Assalamualaikum everyone. I'm Hassan from Almar Machinery. Today I want to show you a protection device. It is a protection device with two parameters, voltages and the current. It looks like a breaker. It also works like a breaker. We have a 220 input and we have 220 output. Right now you can see on the multimeter it is giving 230 output, and you can see this blue lamp. That's mean our protection levels are under the limit, so we are getting the output. So basically this is device is especially I chose for the voltages protection, because in our homes we have fuses, we have breakers that are doing well for the current protections, but for the voltages protection, most of we don't have the anything like to protect the voltages. So you can you have seen my previous videos. In the like in the charger of the mobile or adapters, there are surge capacitors used in, or in the UPS, there are surge capacitors which function as a protection from the our voltage surges, and they make the fuse to burn out. This I find out in the circuits. So this is not a good practice. So that always we will be repairing our devices which are burned, sometime with capacitor is burned, sometime a fuse is burned from the our voltages. We need a permanent and good solution that I figure out this device will do it for us. So let's start. Now you can see there is 231 voltages. This is showing the current voltages which I'm getting from Opta. This is Opta supply. You can see this is my multimeter probes which are connected to the multimeter, and it's giving the 231 voltages here. So I have a parameter for the current. I can select from 1 ampere to 63 ampere setting, and then I have a voltages setting which I can set from here. My multimeter switch on, let me switch it on. My multimeter went offline, so I switch it again it on. So now you can what I described before, where this is now in the right condition, it is giving the voltages. So let me make such a setting that it will block the output. So let's me go into the parameter. You can see my setting is 235 volts. If my water supply reaches to this limit or above this limit, it will cut off the power supply. This controller will cut off the power supply. So let me make it less, so I can see. Now I make this setting to 230. So what it means, if my, you can see, if my voltages are greater than 230, I will not get the output. It will protect our devices. So let's save the parameter by pushing this button and see in action. Okay, I you can see now this power is off, and there is 3 volts again, mean it this controller cuts the electricity from our circuit, and it is giving this light here. What I want to for this controller, the response time is 1 second and above 1 second. For the home, I think this response time will work. So inshallah, this is just my table test results. I will install it in our circuit. Then I will show you the practical results of for this device also. So guys, what is the conclusion uh, I want to tell you is to use this device surely in your circuit to protect all the home appliances, adapters, chargers, bulbs, LED bulbs, energy savers. If you will add this device in your circuit, it will be very good, and our devices will not burn daily. Thanks, Allah Hafiz.